Yeah.
Yeah, we back. Guess who's back in the house?
Yeah.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking house?
Yeah.
2 weeks away. Now I'm ready to play. D. Go ahead and start it off, man.
Too much energy.
Yeah, it is.
Stop. Yeah.
I'm on that shit.
Go ahead. I'm not even.
Go ahead.
No, you can't.
Go.
You killed it.
No,
I ain't
go ahead. Go ahead. You go first. Go. Drop it.
Yeah. B. T. D. C. Ma. Leak. Yeah. Yeah.
Lick it.
Nope.
Yeah, too much energy for D. He ain't feeling right, you see. Motherfucker said he's sick. I said, come on, D, man. He said, man, suck my dick. I said, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna flow in this motherfucking MIC. You know why? Cause I'm motherfucking BT. Yeah. I got that Rick Ross kind of flow.
No, you don't.
People say, hey. There you go. Down the sidewalk, doing his own thing. I call that dude a one-man motherfucking gang. Yeah, on the beat, on the street, You wanna get the remix? Come talk to me. Dion ain't feeling right. Why? He ain't feeling right. Why? He ain't feeling right. Why? Did he got COVID? Nah, don't die.
Nah.
Don't die.
Nah.
Don't die.
Nah.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. He got a stuffy nose.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Come on, D. Break it down for the peeps.
We only got 13 seconds left of this beat. It's over. Cut it off.
Oh, man, I was on it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care what you say. That might go on the album. I mean, of course, our hit single is Blocking the Alleyway, but that might be the second single out.
What you gonna call that one? Don't die?
Cracked Out. Cracked Out. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was
You
on
are
that.
helping my clogged ear. Let me tell you.
Dude, hey, let me tell you something, man. When my man's is down, I come up. You know, it's like when your starting quarterback goes down, you go, guys, we gotta go to the running game. Coach, I'm ready for you. I can get you 4. I can get you 4 yards. If you
4
play.
yards?
4 yards. If you need 5, I can get you 4. If you need 3, I can get you 4. You need 8, I can get you 4.
You guaranteed 4. Huh?
I'm guaranteed 4.
And only 4.
And only 4.
4 and no more.
So you're looking at 3rd and 2 every goddamn time.
But you know I'm good for that 4.
I'm good for motherfucking 4, coach. Yeah, that's how you doing, man. How you doing?
I have been sick for the past 2 weeks, and it's just, it will not go away. You can hear it in my voice clearly. I am congested as hell.
Yeah, you sound like shit.
And it has been switching from my left ear to my right ear, from my left nostril to my right nostril for the past 4 days.
Like vertigo? Like kind of like on a like an 8-track, like an 8-track when
You got to remember, 8-track is before my time.
I'm sick of you already, man. I ain't been here. 10
I don't know
minutes.
how 8-tracks operate. We had cassette tapes. That was the beginning of mine.
Even Malik don't remember. You know, it's funny. I'm old for you. You old for Malik. And Malik is like, I have no idea what these motherfuckers are talking about. Malik's like, man, this is an old
Malik is
conversation.
a goddamn baby.
Yeah. He goes, sick. Why don't you just go get some ginger and mix it with some lemon and honey and you'll be
That was
cured.
you.
Well, it is though.
Every fucking pharmacy has been out of medicine. Like all
Medicine.
the medicine that you need to like cure
Holistic.
symptoms. They were out of Mucinex. They were out of fucking Theraflu. They're out of NyQuil. They're out of everything.
all from the
The
government.
only thing they have is fucking airborne and goddamn emergency. The shit to prevent you from getting
Have
sick.
you been drinking orange juice?
Of course.
I mean, natural oranges, though. Have you been
Natural oranges.
How about ginger? Have you had ginger?
Yeah,
with honey and lemon.
I've been stroking my dick with echinacea. It doesn't fucking matter. The shit doesn't work.
Well,
People kill me with this fucking holistic bullshit.
Use eucalyptus
Yeah.
for your dick.
Yeah, I've been fucking.
Well,
I've
obviously,
been having koalas suck my dick to get the fucking eucalyptus intravenously into my cock.
well, listen, 2 weeks. Hey, look, if I'm sick, 3 days is a month. 2 weeks, I mean, it's getting serious, Dan. I mean, I hope you're still with us.
Here's the
next week.
thing, though. Like the first week, there were just severe symptoms, right? So I had the just cold chills and the flu and the coughing and the sneezing
That's
and the
COVID.
runny nose and all that other shit.
That's COVID.
The past 4 days, it has literally just been sinus pressure.
Okay. Oh, have you tried like putting up like a pot of steam and put a
I've
towel
done all that. Hot shower.
Okay.
I've done
Well, just fuck
all
it
the
then.
things
I'm
that
trying to-
you
okay.
would tell a sick person to do for a motherfucker who was sick for 2 weeks.
Except for
that person was like-
natural. Except for going like getting a shot of wheatgrass at Georgetown Market.
I used to work there.
Okay.
And I know for a fact dogs pee in wheatgrass. So you can drink that shit if you want to.
Well,
with
you
your
know-
dog piss drinking ass.
Yeah, but hey, I'm not sick though.
doing that.
Am I sick? No. You know why? Because I drink dog piss.
You'll be sick after this episode.
Well, I mean, I'm well. I mean, I'm not stopped up like somebody is.
Wheatgrass ain't gonna cure that.
Yes, it does, man.
No, it
Trust
does
me.
not.
When I lived in LA, when I lived in LA,
You wasted a lot of money.
When I got sick, I would go to Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice was like the only. I mean, no offense, but you gotta understand. Back in the day, man. I mean,
See that wheatgrass dogs piss in that shit, and y'all be getting.
Okay, so what I do, I go to Jamba Juice and I get a shot of wheatgrass, and there was a smoothie called the Cold Buster. Let me tell you something. I would drink 2 of those a day. I get a shot of wheatgrass.
How do you get a cold in LA? It's never cold.
You get a cold in LA. It's like any place else you get a cold. Anyway, I get a cold there. And I mean, it was cured like that, dude. Let me tell you something, man. Get a shot of, if you get sick, get a shot of wheatgrass, real wheatgrass. The one you go, ugh, and you have to chase it with a orange, kind of like people do shots of tequila. Uh-huh. Yeah, you chase it with an orange.
Man,
oak.
I worked there for 3 years.
Yeah, so
I know the gist.
It works, bro. I mean, it works. So, I mean, you should know
It's
that.
more of a placebo, but okay.
Why don't you go do it, though, bro? I mean, you worked at Georgetown Market. You should know what natural stuff does to you.
I do know what natural stuff does to you.
Whole Food
It's the
Market-
same thing all the other shit
Whole
does to
Food
you.
Market is 2 blocks from us. Not even 2 blocks. Whole Food Market is right there.
Look, man.
I'm trying to help you out.
I've
Dave.
been sick.
I'm trying to
I've
put you
been
on a
taking
supreme
medicine,
being, bro.
and nothing has worked.
Because you ain't listening to me, man. Because you ain't listening, bro.
Vibrating at a frequency that I'm not fucking with.
Oh, hey, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him
Why
well.
don't you go burn some sage and lick a crystal?
Damn, man. He
It's
you like
fucking,
that, bro?
people kill me with all the dumb fucking cures for shit. Did you try putting toothpaste on your elbow? Like, go sit your stupid ass down.
Well, who's sick and who's not?
Like I said, you'll be sick next. I guarantee it.
I mean, I'm not though, and I won't.
when
be.
you are,
I'm never going to be sick again.
Yes, you are.
I mean, D. I mean, my body knows how much natural stuff I put into it. So yeah.
Yeah, you don't put no natural pussy in your body. How about that?
Oh, you gonna go there? Huh?
You started it.
Oh, you gonna
You
go
won't
there?
let it go.
Oh, you went to the pussy talk,
Yep,
huh?
I sure
You
did.
went to the pussy talk, huh?
How was your
Oh.
cruise? Did you get any on the boat?
No.
You didn't rock the boat while you were on the boat?
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat over. Rock the boat, rock the boat. You know what's funny, man? I work with some really cool dudes and everything, and I was like, my buddy Joey's good dude, and he got some play from the girls, and I was like, really? And I was like, what?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what am I doing wrong? I mean, like,
Everything.
It's like everybody got played but me, and I'm like, just really? I'm like, wow. I guess I don't have it no more, man.
No, you don't. And I've been trying to help you. I've literally been trying to, because there's some girls that would probably, but then you say things and they're like,
Then I start talking.
ruined it.
Then I start
Yeah.
talking.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the things you say.
The things that I used to do.
The things you say.
But you see the 2 bitches that I took pictures of.
Driving, man, so crazy.
Did you see 2 bitches I took pictures of?
Make you want to leave, yo. Yeah, I saw.
Motherfucker. Hey, that one.
You took the pictures, but you
When
didn't
I was
do
taking the
anything
picture,
else.
I almost went, God, please let her like me. Please. God, please.
Did they ask for the picture? Or did you?
We both did. I mean, no, seriously, no. One, it was after the show, immediately after the show. And the other one, I go, you know what? This bitch is too fucking pretty. I got to get a picture with her. And so I know she went
You,
to
the headliner, asked for a that's some lame shit, man.
So she came out of the nightclub. I go,
He is laughing at you, bro.
So she came out of the nightclub, and I was like, "I get a picture." She goes, sure. And we got a picture. And I mean, I was like, I literally was going, God, please let her like me. Please.
You asked the girl for a picture.
I go, hey, you want to get a picture? She goes, yeah. So yeah.
You want to get in a picture, or
said-
you want to get a picture?
I said, hey, can I get a picture?
So you asked her for a picture.
I guess it was something like, hey, you want to get a picture? Hey, can I get a picture? Or whatever.
Can I get a picture? Is you
was something like
asking
that.
her for a picture.
But she asked first, though. I mean, once I...
Why would she ask
Listen,
you for a
are you
picture
gonna
and
listen
then
to me?
you
Are
ask
you
her
gonna
for a
listen, or
picture?
you gonna keep
That
yapping?
doesn't even make any sense.
You gonna keep talking, or you
Malik,
gonna...
did you hear that? She asked first, but I asked her.
Listen, it was immediately after the show, right? So everybody's getting pictures, and she goes, "Can I get a picture?" Yeah, it was her and her friend. Because I fuck with them on the front row. You know, it's funny because that whole cruise, I mean, no offense, but the whole cruise, everybody's like, you know, monsters. And they were in the front row, and I was like...
The whole crew was monsters.
No, I like the passengers. I mean, they were nice, but, you know,
They were no attractive.
Yeah. And they were in the front, so it was the last show of the night. I mean, last show of the cruise. And I was like, where you bitches been all week? Right? And they were fucking hot. You seen the dresses. And one was a stripper and one was a bartender at a strip club. And I was like, where y'all been? And so I clowned them a little bit. So after the show, they go, hey, can we get a picture? Yeah. So I got a picture with them, right? So they left. And that was with their camera. So, and I keep my camera in the DJ booth, which is way up there. So then I go, fuck this, man. I don't get a picture of these girls. So I go, I knew they went to the nightclub, but I don't want to go to the nightclub, right? And so I was talking.
Why didn't you want to go to the nightclub?
Man, you can get in trouble that way. Matter of fact, check this out. The last night of this cruise, I was in crew mess eating, and the security guard goes, hey, so-and-so wants to see you in his office. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I go, okay. But I wasn't scared because I didn't do anything. So I said, okay. And I was thinking, did I fuck him? I go, no, I didn't. So I go, so he started to go, this guy right here. So I go, hey, here he is. You want to talk to him? And he goes, he pulled out the paper. Some chick, I don't know what happened, some chick or whatever. He goes, were you at the nightclub? He goes, wait a minute. He goes, you're not the guy. And I go, no. He goes, okay, you're free to go. I said, okay. And so I don't know what happened. It was the last night of Christmas. I didn't give a shit. So, yeah. But you go to a nightclub and things happen. I mean, things can happen, let's put it that way. And man, you just never know. Because like I was telling Malik, when people are on vacation, they do things different. Okay? When they're on vacation, look, you fuck strange people. You drink probably more than you normally would. You just do things different because you're on vacation. I mean, you're getting away from a life that most people don't really like their life, so they're getting away from it, and they have an excuse to. Put it this way. We have 15 drink a day packages. 15 drinks a day. I mean, that's fucking insane to me. 15 drinks a day is insane to me. I'm like, really? So,
Captain Mojito can't comprehend 15 drinks.
You know what? You ain't got to bring...
That's from noon to 2.
Like I said, anyway. So, and there's people that kill each other on the bike. Like I said, there's couples still clinging on to hope to try to save a relationship that's already done. And so, they get in their cabin and they're drinking, and somebody says something like, and they fucking just, God damn it, I fucking hate you. And hey, it's happened before. People kill each other in that cabin.
You should have went to the nightclub.
No, but look, but you go to the nightclub, and let's just say a girl wants to dance with you, right? And I go, baby, I'm good, because blah, blah. And they go, no, I want to dance. No, I'm cool. And you go, no, thanks anyway, like that. You go,
you shouldn't be touching them.
And she's never said, and she's never heard no before, and you go like this or whatever. Man, bitches are fucking crazy. And think about it. Well, a business it's easy.
First of all, you're not telling anybody no if they want to dance. I'm thirsty as you are.
I'm thirsty, but I still got standards. I do.
Yeah, but if you go into the nightclub and a girl asks you to dance, you're not saying no.
Yeah, I am, because I can't dance anymore. I can't dance.
Yeah, I mean, you're two-stepping in the corner anyway. You're sipping on one drink.
No, I'm watching like this. I'm watching.
You're being hella creepy.
Yeah. No, I got my ginger ale. I mean, that's as deep as I go.
Ginger ale?
Dude, if I'm working, look, think about it. I don't drink when I work. The only time I ever drank on stage ever in my life was at one time it was New Year's Eve in Lansing. I had some champagne on stage, and then one time in Toledo, I hit a mojito on stage, and I had like 5 that night. I literally crawled back to that hotel.
I usually drink on the last show of the week, so
yeah,
I can get a little loose and be like, you know what? Now I don't got no more shows, so
yeah. I mean, but
I mean?
For me personally, it's just like to me, it's like a thing. Like I just don't want that side of me to come out. Like I still want it to be kind of business, and then when it's all over,
what side of you? What do you mean?
I mean, like,
why is he laughing like that?
Because he don't believe me. He don't know how I get down. I mean, because I don't. Even at Helium, even that I know everybody at Helium, I still don't. I'm like,
man, Helium has changed so much.
What do you mean, like how? What way?
The personnel, the staff there has turned over. I didn't know hardly any of them. I was there this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
That much, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but I still don't. I mean, I'm still like coming in, pumping, I'm leaving, and whatever. So,
I worked with Sophie Buttle this past weekend. Was she was good. She was nice. Very nice. Canadian girl. It was her first time headlining in America.
Yeah. She said that on her thing, and I said, where are you from? And she didn't answer me, and I got so damn mad. I go, all you do is say, I'm from Canada. And I go, hey, so you're not American? And she liked it, but she didn't say where she was from.
Is that her boyfriend?
That dude looks like a Mario brother.
I know that's not her.
Down there. Go down.
She was talking about her boyfriend on stage, and if that's him, I was not.
Is that a Mario brother?
That's not him. That's not him.
He looked like that, or a professional wrestler, or
he
owns a pizza place.
She was really, really sweet, very nice. She was very nice.
Is she funny?
She was working on a new set, so she was good.
And Tabari, right? Huh? Tabari McCoy, what's his name? Tabari?
No, Tabari McCoy. He was downstairs with with Benji Brown and
How's
Rob
Benji?
Ward.
I never seen Benji.
I didn't get to see Benji because I was on stage while he was doing his thing, and then you know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. We one show Friday, 2 shows Saturday. I'm working on some new bits that I could tell. I'm like, oh, okay.
You got a little something there?
Yeah, there's some legs to it.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
gotta, you know, trim the fat and increase the
Yeah.
the details.
I felt the same way about a couple months. I mean, sometimes it's weird, man. I get in that room. Sometimes I'm ready to go. Like, I think the first, was it this cruise? No, cruise before, I was like ready. But I mean, I think on this whole thing, I was just kind of like, one of the ones I was like, I like, it's not depression, but it's a weird kind of thing where it's like, okay, I don't really feel like being social or anything, so I just stay in my room. It's a weird, like it hits you different. Every place hits you different. Like sometimes you go on a cruise, like I'm ready, and you go in and you write, and you find your place, and whatever you feel good, you feel it. And sometimes you go, this ain't it. I mean, so it's weird, man. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You know,
I've never done a cruise, so I feel like,
you know what?
to me, when on the outside looking in, I always viewed cruise ships as like an older, hoity-toity kind of fucking, you know, too good for regular comedy. You know what I mean?
People do that, and that's the old way. But the way things are now, and it depends on what cruise line you're on. Like if it's like they say on Holland America, they say it's nothing but old. Like they say at 9 o'clock, that motherfucker's like a ghost town. You know what I mean? Seriously, like Holland America, Carnival's a fun ship. So it's like, I mean, it's a younger crowd usually. I mean, older.
How many? So are all your shows at night or?
Yeah. You're contracted for 5 shows, 2 family, 3 adult.
Okay.
And you can repeat shows, but they make sure you tell them you can't repeat. I go 5 different ones, but they go, you know, but you tell them, say, you know, I got this show, whatever. And so yeah, you do 2 family, 3 adult, and if you work like a
now, when you say family, what does that mean as far as like PG?
You know, it's funny. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, for me personally, I go ultra conservative. I don't even say damn. I go dang or heck. And people still get fucking pissed. I mean, there's one lady walked out. She goes, I thought it was a family show. I go, what are you bitching about? I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't even.
She Karen, your PG.
Dude, I don't even get into anything that even remotely is like, you know, oh my God.
He put the P in PG.
Yeah, exactly. And so people.
I wanted a G show, goddammit.
Me and my buddy Joy Medina's talking about, you know, he goes, the people next door, I think he said ass, and he goes, yeah, they're getting someone through their vagina. I go, like this, kind of like on Little Rascals when they go. I was like, Joey, I literally go, Joey, PG, Joey. I go, PG, Joey, PG. And he didn't hear me. I literally screamed it from the back of the room. So people freak out.
I can believe it.
But
I went on a cruise to go listen to gospel. What kind of dumb shit is that? If it's not a gospel cruise, you should expect.
Dude, you have no. I mean, honestly, like I said, man, when it's PG, the hardest though.
My brother just asked me to do some time at All-Star basketball game, like the halftime for like teenagers. I said, nigga, I don't got no clean shit.
That. Yeah, they want you to be clean. And they go, this motherfucker corny. You know, for a basketball, they're gonna be pretty much all black. Go, this motherfucker corny right here.
They are not gonna be all black. It's gonna be a bunch of black dads with white moms.
Bunch of Steph Currys out there. So yeah, man. I remember I did a prom, and they go, "Hey, you can't use the F word," and fucking the front row was all pregnant and shit. I go, "Really?" I mean, I can't use the F word. Yeah. I did like an after prom, and I asked them a question, and they all raised their hand and shit. You know, nightclub. So which one of you guys have a? And they all raised their hand like, "Look, we're not in class." I mean, it was kind of cool, but it's kind of like. But you know, I mean, people don't realize as a comic the shit you do, like different places you do. I've been in a corner of literally like a truck stop, like it was like a convenience store. People had to walk through to pay for their gas, and they're like, "Fuck's this guy?" And you know, I mean, seriously, I mean, you know what I mean?
One time, you know Mel Fine, don't you?
Yeah.
One time, me and Mel Fine did this restaurant where they didn't tell the people they were having comedy. So we go in there, and it's just people having dinner, and they're like, all right. They move the piano out of the way. It's time for comedy. And people are literally going, what the hell? And so I did I think I did 20 minutes, and it was fucking brutal.
It had to be.
It was the most brutal fucking...
You ever heard Nate Bargatze's joke? He goes, when people don't know that you're hearing comedy, like in your situation, he goes, it just sounds like a mean speech.
Yeah. They were, so and the way the restaurant was set up too, is it had booths like down so it's the bar, then a pathway and then booths, and then the tables are like in the four corners. And so it's just a long row of booths. So the booths aren't looking at the stage, they're facing each other. So you're like talking to the side of people's heads. They're not fucking paying. People at the bar are obviously facing the bar, so they're not paying attention whatsoever. And then the four tables in the corner are just like families. So it's like little kids eating spaghetti meals and shit. One table can't see me because of the piano. So it's like they don't fucking want to pay attention whatsoever.
Why don't people look at a situation and go, hey, this is not conducive to comedy? I mean, honestly, it's like sometimes they just don't get it.
Dude, as a comic, I should have been like, you know what? Fuck this $100.
Yeah.
But I needed that $100.
We all need that money.
You know what I mean? And so when you're first starting off in comedy, you take whatever paying gig you can get, regardless of how shitty and stupid it is. Like Mel should have known better. She'd been doing comedy a lot longer than me. She was headlining. She should have known after my horrible 20 minutes that she was about to suffer for 45. And she suffered so bad that I left early. I was like, sorry, Mel, I gotta go.
Oh, you left her.
It was brutal.
I gotta go, man. Where's my backup?
It was brutal, man. I was like, because he called me over. He's like, here, let me pay you. And I was like, thank God. Sorry, Mel. You're on your own. She probably had another 15 minutes left.
Raw, bro.
It was brutal.
But you know what, though? I've always learned, if you don't look at your watch, no one knows how much time you did. If you don't look at your watch.
Oh, they know.
No, they don't. I mean, if you don't look at your watch, just if you say stuff like,
as an opener, you can get away with it. As a headliner, no.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Hey, that in your head, you're going, okay, I've done about 30. I act like it's 45. I mean, seriously. I mean, you do colleges, they want you to do an hour. You don't do an hour, man. I mean, you flip and flop and go, okay, my head, okay. and then you're done. Okay, you guys go. Before I get out of here, we guys have any questions? And then you kind of
to any future bookers of Sorry We'll Cancel. No, we're going to fulfill all of our time in these.
I mean, it's different now because we're big time now. We're big time now. I mean, we know that we're going to get paid and we're going to direct deposit before we even get there. But I mean, back in the day, yeah. I mean, I'd freak out on colleges. I got to do an hour clean. But now it's like, I mean, but you just never look at your watch. Some dude told me that years ago, and it's always worked. Just do your act. And take your time doing the act. Maybe go in and out of the audience, stretch it. You can stretch.
Oh, stretching is easy.
You can stretch 15 to 35 easy. Oh, you can stretch 30 to an hour easy.
Add in some laughs at the end of your joke.
Yeah, go, oh my God, you guys, hey, where you from? Anyway, where you from? I told you 3 times ago, I'm from Cleveland. And so, yeah. So I miss.
There's ways that comics stretch their material. If you ever hear a comic go, "Ooh, y'all crazy," you stretch it.
Or, hey, fellas, keep it up for these lovely ladies. Yeah. That's when you know, oh man, he hates you.
When
guys.
They start saying, "Give it up,"
give it up for the ladies.
Troops.
Yeah. For the troops. Yeah, nobody boos the troops. Keep it up for the troops. Boo! Fuck them. They stole my girlfriend. No one says that. No one says that.
What troops are stealing girlfriends? Was your bitch abroad?
Abroad. Yeah, I mean, think about it. What we do.
Normally, we steal the troops girls. They call us Jodies.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't hear about that?
Why Jodies? Why the Jodies?
Because that's what they call it. Jodies at home with your wife right now. That's like the thing that the...
Really?
Yeah.
Well, usually the troop dudes marry young. And so
then they go off. And the wife be at home.
And no one talks about that. No one talks about that shit. Men are always, you guys are assholes, you fucking think, yeah. But somehow a woman does it. No one really talks about that shit, but that's what they do.
Nah, and that's why they come back home super crazy. Because they're taking care of a baby that's not there while they're protecting our freedom.
Hey, why my daughter got an afro to her? I mean, I'm blonde and white, and you're blonde and white. But our daughter got dark hair and is curly.
I want to name her Megan.
Kind of like a negra.
She's more like a stallion.
I mean, she's...
Megan the Stallion's what she is.
I mean, she's fucking 2 months old. She already got a badunkadunk on her. I mean, were you sleeping with a nagger? I think you've been sleeping with our neighbor. I mean, what? She got curly hair.
Now, I told Jamal he could come over here and borrow some brown sugar, but God damn it wasn't supposed to be yours.
Well, you were out fighting your fucking war. What was I to him? Women always do that shit.
I told you they don't let us FaceTime until we get back to base. Can't FaceTime you in the jungles of Afghanistan. Give away our position.
Meanwhile, he's got a half American, half Afghani over there. Found the one Afghani whore who comes around and fucks everybody.
Okinawa damn near kept me from being bored. My dad said if he didn't get shipped back when he got shipped back, he'd have never came home.
Hey, man, American servicemen just, see ya. You know what I mean? They hit raw. See ya.
Sucky, $5 is real.
And you wonder why half the Koreans can beat the American basketball because half of them look half black. Like, wait a minute.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, Taiwan.
They all look like Heinz Ward.
Heinz Ward.
They all look like Heinz Ward. Because that's what happened. They go over there, hit raw. I'm out of here.
Yeah, man. Thailand.
That's true.
You go over to Thailand, Bangkok.
There it is. See, look.
He does not look that Asian to me, but
fuck,
okay.
You must be out your goddamn mind. He looks Korean and black. If there is a Korean and black, he's like the Korean black LL Cool J.
Look at his girl right there.
Where? Oh shit!
Go to the left, right there.
That his girl. Way to go, Heinz.
Man.
Hey, you know I think he was born without an ACL. Seriously, I think he was. He was born without an ACL. Heinz Ward.
Where did you hear that at?
When I used to watch football. Seriously, when I used to watch football.
Is that a thing?
There we go. Look, it was discovered Ward was missing an ACL in his left hand, which he lost during a bicycle accident during childhood. He lost it like a set of keys, and he has no ACL, but he didn't know it. See what you can do when you don't know shit.
You don't need one. Yeah.
Apparently. I mean,
I told you, man. The placebo effect. The power of your mind.
The power of the mind,
is
bro.
Crazy. Yeah. You can do things you never thought you could do.
There's so much shit, man.
I was watching Lone Survivor last night.
What is Lone Survivor?
The movie Lone Survivor about Navy SEALs. They went over to Afghanistan to catch some dude with no earlobes. He was killing American soldiers based off a true story anyway. And they were in the mountains and fucking the goat herders found him and they let him go.
Got shot in the head. And dude got shot in the head. Remember the American dude got shot in the head and he was like, and he knew he was gonna die, but that last stand. And remember they fell down that fucking mountain.
Yeah, they jumped off the mountain because they were gonna get RPG'd if they didn't.
They had to.
I was like, dude, whoever filmed the fucking stunt guys for that scene, Jesus.
But then again, but you know how movies are. They can cheat a scene to make it look like that. But
even still, that shit was some. It's right there. Where they're about to jump off. And
then they fell, and then there was a snake there. The dude's like, are you fucking sick? Remember that snake that came out?
There was no snake.
Yeah, it was.
No, there was.
Yeah, it was. In one of the scenes, it was. Yes, it was.
Not Lone Survivor.
Yes, it was. I remember, bro.
There's not a snake.
Bro.
I watched it last night,
bro, it was. Well, you must look at your phone during that scene.
No, sir.
You know what? Hey, you know what I watched? It wasn't so bad on Netflix? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. See, look. Told you.
That wasn't when.
Look, yes, it is.
That's
Lone
not
Survivor.
when he was falling 2013. Down the hill.
Well, it was but it was a snake in the goddamn movie. See, look. So there.
Yeah, there's a snake. I didn't say there wasn't a snake. I said that wasn't at the part where they jumped off and they were falling.
All right, man. Whatever, bro. But about Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not that bad of a movie, man.
I just can't get into it. You know what I went and saw? I went and saw Death on the Nile.
I saw that last night. That shit was good as fuck.
I saw it on Monday.
That shit was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
I loved it.
It was stupid.
No, it wasn't.
The first hour was a waste of fucking time.
No, he set it up, bro.
No, they didn't set it up because you figure it out as soon as you meet the fucking main characters. You're like, these two motherfuckers did it. It's so obvious. And then they spend the next fucking 45 minutes doing backstory to shit that doesn't fucking matter for all these characters that are useless. It was dumb.
Man, that shit was
the movie before this, what is it? What was Death on a Train or whatever it was?
The Orient Express.
Yeah, the Death on the Oriental Express. That was way better than this one. It's not Death Train. It's Death on the Oriental Express.
No, it's just called
Murder on the Orient or something.
No, the Orient Express. It's just called the Orient Express.
I don't think that's what it was called. But anyway, that movie was so much better than this one.
I loved it.
Because they tried way too hard to make it like a fucking murder mystery. It was not that difficult to figure out at all.
Which it was. No, how they got away with it. Because I mean,
they didn't get away with it.
I suspected him anyway, but then I was like, okay, he couldn't have because this, but
it was so blatant.
But it was more than one person. So, and then they find, I was like, okay.
Of course it would.
But did it throw you off when he was interviewing that one?
No, because if you, spoiler alert, I'm about to tell you what happens in the fucking movie.
Hey, hold on. Guys, 1,001, go like this or go like this? Go like this. Okay.
Spoiler alert. I'm about to ruin the movie, so if you don't want to hear it, skip this next segment.
Okay.
All right? So when the girl in the red dress, right, she introduces Gal Gadot to her husband, right?
Her fiance.
Yeah, her fiance. And she's like, he's great. I knew right then and there, I go, those are the two fucking killers. Because she said early on that she was like, I always settle my grudges. And I'm like, the next fucking scene is Gal Gadot with her fiance. I'm like, y'all just told us what was about to happen. Why did I need to watch the next hour and a half? It was 2 hours of bullshit.
But I didn't think they were going to kill her, though. She's so fucking hot. She was hot in that
Blew
movie.
her right in the fucking dome.
And she didn't even move. I mean, why would he do that? She's so much hotter than his fiance.
Man, his fiance was not that bad to be getting.
She wasn't bad. Yeah, I mean, she was like dirty.
She had a weird looking face.
She had a weird looking face, but she was like
her
nasty.
face looked like,
and she was sweaty.
She looked like she'll fuck anywhere, anytime, any.
Yeah, like in my pickup truck in an alley. Yeah. You know what I mean? With the windows rolled up in the
She
summer.
would definitely block the alleyway to get some dick.
Yeah. She blocking the alleyway, taking up the yesterday.
For sure. Definitely.
Hey, baby.
And fucking Letitia Wright was terrible. She was so bad in this movie.
Man, hey, Kenneth Branagh, though, his acting, I love that dude. I think he's one of the best.
They kill Book for no reason, bro.
No reason at all. And that's why it hurt him. That's what's great. But remember every time he bring up Book's name and they would get that close up on that close up on him. And you know it's great when he started because he liked that blues singer, and he kind of wanted to ask her out, but he's like, fuck it.
When she gets off the boat and she was like, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Poirot, and he tried to not look at her ass when she walked away. Yeah. I was like, nigga, I see you side-eyeing that fat ass black booty.
Yeah. I kind of wish you would.
You ain't fooling me, Frenchman. He walked down the steps when she was singing.
Yeah. But no, it was great. He goes, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know about the American blues music, but it's really good music.
It grew on me. I turned out not to be a racist.
I thought that was funny when he said that.
It's like that nigga bitch got some pipes.
That was good.
It wasn't as good as the first one to me because it was too blatantly obvious.
Okay.
I mean, they had a fucking sandstorm.
Yeah. Well, how about
that sandstorm is hours away. Well, where the fuck y'all?
How about that rock that came down?
Man, the fucking
But a big ass rock.
How'd he miss?
Yeah, how did he miss that big ass fucking rock? Like they're right there. They can barely get around it.
The only reason he missed because the movie would have ended right then and there.
That's the only reason he missed.
That's the only reason he missed. Oh, we got to keep this movie going. It's fucking stupid. He got away scot free.
Yeah.
He ain't had no consequences or repercussions for him.
Consequences, repercussions.
It was dumb. The plot of the movie
was a good movie though. I liked it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah. I missed a lot of shit since I've been. What happened since I've been gone? I think
since you've been gone.
I think that Joe Rogan shit happened when I was gone, which I wanted to talk about so bad. But it's true. You know what? But it wasn't about him saying the N-word. You know, it was about him speaking on the virus. That's what it was about. But everybody came into it. And you know what's funny?
Look, man, when you are in the limelight, all the things that you've ever done are going to be brought up.
But right? It wasn't about that. It was about him speaking on the virus.
It was more about his character. This is what people don't understand.
It was a smokescreen.
It was not a smokescreen.
Yes, it was.
No, because Joe Rogan claimed to be one thing, and then they showed the evidence of him not being that thing.
What did he claim to be?
He claimed to be a guy who's willing to have open and honest conversation, but that's not what he was doing.
But that was before he claimed that, though. That was his back in the day shit. I mean, it was like, what?
It was still his podcast. And
that was before he got famous.
Again, but you still got to atone for everything you did. Even if you've changed, you got to, when the shit hits the fan, you have to come out and be like, yo.
But he did.
I agreed. But then what did he do immediately right after that? He went back to being the same old Joe Rogan.
Well, what did he do?
He did some more dumb shit.
Like, what did he do?
He just had a interview with, let me see if I can find it.
Did he call somebody a nigga again?
No, not in those words, but he was basically saying that it's not a big deal.
Well, you know what, man? I mean, listen, Whoopi Goldberg, she apologized, man. Like, okay.
Are you supposed to be Alex Jones?
No, I'm Goldberg, man. And so, like,
you're Goldberg.
I'm Whoopi. It's like.
You don't sound like Whoopi.
Play with me, okay, man? Listen, last name's Goldberg, okay? I apologize to the Jews, but I'm Jewish, man. It's like when black people call each other the N-word. It's what it's like. It is,
I kind of hear Whoopi.
Hold on. How about this? It's like, man, like, my last name's Goldberg. Why did everybody get upset, man? That's what it's like. Joey?
Because that's not your real name?
No, Joey Behar on the show, The View. Joey Behar.
Behar?
Behar. But you know what I'm trying to say. Blah, blah. You know what that's from? You know what that's from, right?
House party.
Yeah. Blah, blah. You know that boy ain't Muslim. No, that boy's from Cleveland. Yeah. But it's the truth, though, man. It's like
Joy Behar.
Yeah, Joy Behar. Blah, blah.
It's not Joey, it's Joy.
Joey.
I'm like, who are you talking about?
We're men. We don't give a shit. I mean, we don't.
We don't.
We don't like half that fucking cast.
The only one I don't like is Megan McCain.
I would smash that so quick. Megan McCain. I'm all of them. I'm all of them. They get that.
Megan McCain, no.
Get that grudge smashing. Like, yeah. Nah. Yeah.
She would be calling you nigger the whole time.
And look at that crew. How has that show been on for so goddamn long?
And it comes on during the day where housewives be housewiving.
I mean, when they used to be working at Starbucks, and now they're not working there anymore.
I mean, who else watches that show during the day? Men's are at work.
Yeah, making all the money. That's sexist.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, who does watch that show? Megan McCain.
I'll watch it when I go get my oil changed first thing in the morning.
I would never.
And be on.
I would rather watch the stock market thing with the little. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That little thing. I'd rather watch that than watch that.
The ticker.
Yeah, the ticker. But okay.
Today on the Nasdaq.
Hold on. The bull market. It's going on.
Ding, ding,
I have no
ding,
idea what
ding,
that shit
ding,
is. But I would rather watch that and not know what the fuck's going on than watch the View any goddamn day.
I love watching The View.
But hey,
when they have interesting topics to debate, I like to watch it.
Who would you smash on that show?
All of them, except for Megan McCain.
I'd do Megan McCain. That's the only.
The only reason I wouldn't fuck Megan McCain is because I know she would call me a nigger during it.
Oh, she's
is
not
Megan
like
McCain
that.
in this picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Which one is she?
She's a blonde.
She's in between the two nigga bitches.
Treat him with respect, man. Hey,
In between
one of
the
us
two
is gonna
nigga
make it, and then they gonna pull us out.
I know.
Deion said, "Nigga, go," and we'll have to be like this. We're so sorry.
I love Whoopi Goldberg. She's probably one of my.
No, I love Whoopi, but I
love
wouldn't
Whoopi
smash.
to death.
I mean,
I
Megan
would.
McCain's the only one I'd smash.
I would totally have sex.
I
with Whoopi
would
Goldberg
kill Megan
if she wanted
McCain.
to have sex with me.
I'd have Megan McCain get on top of me and be like, "Yeah, you like that, Megan?"
I would choke the shit out of Megan McCain
And she'd be like, "Yeah, choke me."
with my elbow.
Oh, your ashy ass elbow, that ashy bony ass elbow of yours.
I would apply real pressure.
She'd be like, she's fucking an Ethiopian. Am I fucking a runner from the New York Marathon?
She fuck you. She feel like she fucking her daddy. Since you going there
Her daddy's black and bald.
and old,
Well, hey, my arms work.
her daddy's armed work.
No, he didn't want to. Remember, he had that one fucked up.
That was Bob Dole.
Okay, I know that was Bob Dole. No, but her dad had something wrong with his hands. Yeah, no, because he was tied up. Remember from the when he was held hostage by the Vietnamese.
By the Vietnam.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you was held hostage by the Vietnam. The entire Viet-fucking-nam.
He was though. That's why he didn't really. That's why remember that they said he was kind of racist toward him. He goes, well, listen, I kind of I was a POW with the motherfuckers for a year, and they treated me bad. So in a way, yeah.
They offered to let him go home,
And he stayed with his people.
and he was like, no.
And
I was like, dude, fucking go home and tell them where those guys are so y'all can get rescued. Instead, he was like, no, I'm going to hang out with my guys. I'm like, hey, John, go get some fucking help, nigga.
But
the fuck are you hanging out with us for?
Yeah. And then people booed on his arms.
And then, see,
What?
he ran against Obama, right?
Right.
And that racist bitch was like, Obama's Muslim. And John was like, listen, bitch, I disagree with his policies, but the man's American.
Yeah.
Right? That was back when, quote unquote, Republicans had some type of decency. But the Tea Party and all that other shit fucking got rid of that.
We all knew that. But no, because, that's why I always respect him. I mean, when he did that,
I never respected him.
No, I did. When he did that, that showed so much respect because, in politics is win at all costs, right? You say nasty shit and all of a sudden it's over. It's like, hey, man, sorry I did that. But him doing that was so fucking classy.
That's why he lost.
Yes and no.
You're just not calling them a nigger enough for me, Mr. McCain.
Pretty much.
I need you to drop the N-bomb anytime, every time that chocolate monkey gets on stage.
And then what happened? And then they brought Satan in.
Trump was like, yay, holla at your boy.
Yeah, he went ham.
Trump was like, you know what? I got no problems selling my soul to the highest bidder.
Yep, and they
Vladimir.
And what they do? He got on. He called Cruz's wife ugly.
Yeah,
and Cruz went with. I mean, that's spineless.
Ted Cruz is the biggest pussy.
He's the biggest piece of shit. And
him, Lindsey Graham, and what's his face? That dude from Ohio, fucking Jim Jordan.
Oh, Jim Jordan's a piece of shit. And he's a wrestler, but I'm like, fuck that dude. Hey, by the way, what do you think about that Ukraine-Russian shit, man?
I mean, Putin has been trying to fucking annex Ukraine since they left.
But
back in the Soviet was 90.
But don't they just want the edges where
all
the oil is?
No, they don't want just the edges. They want the whole motherfucking kit and caboodle. But if you know anything about dictators, bro, you give those motherfuckers an inch and they are taking a fucking yard every goddamn time. He is not bullshitting though. He's the type of dude to where he will do some shit because he got China in his back pocket. Like, yo, ride with me on this.
I think he's the most powerful man in the world, personally. Putin. I really think so.
I mean,
I think he is. I think he's the most powerful man in the world.
Between him and the Chinese president.
Him and China, is that kind of like the Vietnam?
Nah, this the president of China.
I know, but I think those two and
those two, Xing Jinping or whatever his name.
Be nice, and also
ain't that his name? Xing P. XING.
The most powerful people in the world. Putin, the dude from China, and
President Xi. I'm sorry,
and the Saudis.
Xi Jinping.
The Saudis never go to jail. Ever.
Oh, they chopped up Jamal Khashoggi.
Yeah,
nothing happened.
I saw that movie. That dude,
and Trump didn't do shit about it.
Wasn't nothing gonna happen to that dude, man. Nothing. I mean, I think they have it on closed circuit TV inside the embassy. What they did was they got him, chopped him up, and then they barbecued it, and they put a barbecue over it to cover up, like the
smell.
They had like a barbecue just to act like, hey, that's why we had the fire. We had a barbecue. They had people over, and I think they put his body parts in a hole, whatever, and then they had a real barbecue over it. Then they had a barbecue with people there.
That's fucking
dude.
terrible.
I mean, it was horrible, and I think they disintegrated a little bit of him too. I think with the acid. I think. I mean, they did horrible, and they knew it, and they let that Saudi. Hey, and think about this: there was no Afghans in 9/11. I mean, it was all Saudi. It was all Saudis.
Of course. We didn't go over there because of 9/11. We went over there because of oil and opium. If you notice, 9/11 happened, right? Yeah. Who did we attack?
Iraq
and Afghanistan. Those were the two wars we had right after 9/11.
And I was like, what? I mean, seriously, I was like, what?
And why do we do Afghanistan?
Because we're Christian.
Opium. That's where all the opium is.
And that's why the people here are walking around like zombies.
And he fucking got Saddam Hussein because of the shit when Saddam tried to kill his daddy back in the early 90s.
And you can't really blame on that.
I understand.
I'm doing this for daddy. I'm doing it for you, daddy.
But you ain't have to send the whole country to war. You could have just been like, yo, Chuck, Charles, Kenny, and a couple of them fucking Alabama boys, go on over there and handle your business.
What we fall for in this country, I mean,
man,
nobody gets chin checked.
Don't say we.
Yeah.
White Americans fall for American propaganda so fucking hard.
You know what? Honestly,
black people do too. Because we love this country and we got tricked by that 9/11 shit. I was one of them people that was waving the fucking flag. They didn't give a fuck about us. They still don't give a fuck about us. That's why you'll never catch me waving the flag no more. That's why I didn't watch none of the Winter Olympics. Fuck that shit. I hope America never wins another Olympic sport except for basketball ever again.
Hey, I think
that's the one damn thing we can't.
I think we're done in basketball because, I mean, other countries have caught up to us. I mean, seriously. Yes, they have.
Nah, they ain't caught up.
Yes, they
ain't caught up.
Yes,
they just play together longer. There's a huge difference.
They've caught up because they play a team game.
They've been on the team since they were 14.
They play a better team game, bro. Other countries now?
Nah, man.
I mean, yes.
Man. Nah, man.
Hey, can you get a list of who won the last Olympics? Like the last 4 Olympics in basketball.
It's been the United States all but one year.
Who was it? Brazil? The Breeders? Was it Spain and Brazil? Or
I think it
was Argentina.
I think it was Argentina.
Yeah.
I think it was
and that was like in 2004.
Yeah.
But still.
We lost a FIBA championship or whatever. But that shit doesn't count. No one gives a fuck about the FIBA championships.
The FIBA. I mean, but I'm telling you, other countries are getting better now, man. I mean, I think they're on our par.
They're not, man.
I think they are.
They're not, bro.
Yes, they are, bro.
They're not.
Yes, they are, bro.
Yeah, 2004, Argentina won.
Okay, 2008 we won. We beat Spain. 2012.
2016, 2020.
Okay, who we play? We play France. Okay.
We always fucking win, man.
Okay.
We always win.
Okay, just checking. But we lost in 2004. Okay.
They're not catching up, bro.
1988. That's 88.
We didn't go.
Yeah, we did. We got a bronze because we had Mitch Richmonds, Charles Smith.
Oh, that was our last college team.
Jesus Christ. J.R. Reed was on that team. Dan
Hey,
Marley.
I've had-
Stacey Augmon was
Bro,
on that team.
I had like 13 J.R. Reed basketball cards. He was not a dude you should have 13 cards of.
Hersey Hawkins,
Yeah.
Charles Smith.
All those guys went on to play in the pros. Bimbo Cole, except for Jeff Grayer.
Who's Jeff Grayer?
I never heard of Jeff Grayer.
He's from Indiana. It's not like an Indiana
They
name.
don't even have a picture of this thing.
He started at Iowa State. Yep. Hi, I'm Jeff Grayer. I hit set shots.
He's
And
56. I'd never heard of this dude.
me neither.
Did he go to the NBA?
Yeah, he played for the Bucks for a while.
13th pick.
Wow, he must have been good.
I never heard of this
Let's get a
motherfucker.
picture up, man. Let's get a picture of Jeff Grayer, man. I'm going to see what Jeff Grayer looked like, bro.
Jeff Grayer.
Jeff Grayer. Did he even play?
No.
Jeff.
There. I've never seen this nigga before in my life.
I don't even think his team is seen. Look, I mean, he's waving his hands like, "Hey, everybody,
He
you
a
know
black
me."
dude too.
Hey, Jeff. Hi, guys. Hey, you remember Finis Dumbo from Wyoming? He was like Player of the Year, and he I think he got cut, or he didn't make it in the NBA. Remember, he's from Wyoming, named Finis Dimbo.
Finis Dimbo.
Yeah,
No, I don't
bring it
remember
up. Fennis Dimbo. Finis Dimbo. Fennis. God damn it, didn't I just tell you? Jesus fucking Christ. I tell him how to spell it, and he still
that. You
can't.
heard what he wanted to hear.
Yeah. It's like
Say
America.
it one more time.
Finis.
Okay.
Fennis.
Fennis.
Yeah. You gotta say it slow for this.
There it is. There it is. See?
Showboat, Finis Dimbo.
Could have been a true bad boy.
I don't remember this nigga at all.
He played for Wyoming. That's why people are like, what? Who? He hit Wyoming, and yeah.
He got drafted by the Pistons.
And the rest is history.
Look at those shorts, bro. Ooh, the 90s.
You know a ball popped
The
out.
late 80s.
How did they not have pictures of people's balls popping out?
Because you wore the compression, the little compression shorts.
Yeah,
underneath.
they had to. It was. I mean, but how about before compression shorts? though? Back in the 70s and 80s,
I don't know,
balls
man.
had to be popping out, bro.
My best friend's dick popped out at a track meet one time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he ran the hurdles and his dick flopped out. And it was a joint meet, so it was boys and girls, and lots of people saw his dingling. He didn't even finish the race. He just walked off the track. That shit was fucking hilarious. He should have been proud because he had a big dick. I was like,
There you
you
go.
should be proud, bro.
Hey, I didn't win the race,
And he walked
but I
out.
won.
He walked out. He was like, fuck all that.
I lost,
Never
but
ran
I won
hurdles again.
because his dick popped out.
I think it was embarrassment.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Hey, you know when my dick popped out, man? Fuck you, man. I mean, it happens, man. People's dicks pops out. I wrestled. My dick.
If my
popped
dick
out.
popped out and I got the reaction he got, I'd have been at the next meet.
The whole room got down.
Kick ass! I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Let's talk about those days, the pre-ball popping out days. I mean,
You were there. Tell us about it.
that is true. That is, I was at last. This dude called it best. Whenever you run track and you see those dudes that had the compression shorts, you knew. If they were starting to get beat, they would act like they pulled up.
Oh,
the
yeah,
hamstring.
absolutely.
Those guys were the biggest pussies. I mean, they were
The fake
fat.
hamstring injury?
Yeah,
Because you were getting beat?
yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Did I tell that story about our first track meet of the year? We had this guy on our team named Vaughn who was just talking mad shit about how good he was and how fast he was. And he got dusted by all these white dudes. And he quit the fucking track team. It was an indoor meet. So it wasn't even 100 meters. It was 70 meters. And this motherfucker got dusted.
Good.
But he was talking shit the whole ride there. I'm going to kill these motherfuckers. Y'all ain't never seen nobody fast as me. And I'm like, I wouldn't be talking all that shit, you know what I mean? Because I didn't think Vaughn was that fast. I knew he wasn't faster than me. I was like, all right, whatever, mother. So, God, man, we roasted that nigga the whole ride home.
What event?
It was the 70 meters.
70 meters?
Because it was an indoor meet. You don't run the whole fucking thing.
Okay.
You fucking jump into that pad at the end.
Yeah.
So he got dusted by the white dudes in that meet. And man, we roasted him. He quit the team. He did not show up for practice the next day.
Killed himself. Left a note. Couldn't take it no more.
We were like, yo.
And then,
He did not kill himself.
P.S. My hamstring. Tight.
Our coach was a nigga too. So man, he was in on the clowns. All right, some of the shit he was saying that you probably shouldn't be saying as an adult to children.
What did he say?
He was like, "Damn boy, I didn't know you could get killed by a white boy." Like he was going ham with it.
Good. He should have.
No, he was terrible. He ended up going to jail for child molestation because he was fucking one of the anyway.
Running the track runner.
Coach Williams was he
That's nasty. That's
but
terrible.
Ugh.
Damn.
I didn't know then what I know now because he was a blue-eyed nigga.
Okay.
So he was an attractive older man, right?
Okay.
So he knew what he was doing. If you know what I mean, he knew.
Every man knows what he's doing. What man tries to fuck somebody and you don't know what you're doing?
When you know you can get away with some shit because of the way you look, he knew.
Everybody
doing,
knows that.
So he was seducing the girls or whatever.
Everybody knows.
Oh, Coach Williams with the eye, but Coach Williams was a nasty, dirty old.
Everybody knows it anyway. No matter what you do in life, dude. I mean, anybody who's good looking knows, especially dude. Listen, your average black man thinks he's the shit anyway. You can get a fat motherfucker. You can get Malik here. They think they're the shit.
I almost just spit all over this microphone.
I try to do that. But I mean, seriously, they think they're the shit anyway. So you get a dude who knows he's good looking, he's a brother anyway. He's going to think he's got the biggest game anyway. And he know, these blue eyes, I'm going to kill him.
So yeah, he was taking mad advantage.
So of course he does. Of course he did.
He got caught.
I ran track 1 year. And that was my first year in junior college, my freshman year in junior college. I didn't want to off-season wrestle. So I said, I'll run track. Because whenever we used to run to the farm and back, there was a farm, and we'd run to the farm
and back.
Ghost! Yeah. So I had to run to the farm. I sound like a runaway slave, huh?
Yeah.
We'd run to the farm,
we had
run
to get back to the farm before they realized we would go.
So it was like a 3-mile run, then we could start wrestling practice. So I would run to the farm, at the beginning of the year to get us in shape. And I would always win. I was right. I would get that good form. And they go, "Hey man, you ought to run track." And then I thought. And then at the end of the year, I go, "Man, I want an off-season wrestle." To me, why fucking practice when you ain't got a meet coming up for 5-6 more months? So I was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking run track." So I ran track. I ran the fucking I ran the 800 and I ran the 1500 or the mile. Man. 800 was but I didn't know how to run them. I didn't know how to run. I would just and
you go as fast as you can.
Man, that fucking 800. I went to this one meet. It was Wilburton, Oklahoma, right? I think they had a junior college there. And that was my first time running against an African. This motherfucker, this little big lip motherfucker, man. He was the rabbit. No one told me about the rabbit. No one told me, even my own coach. Why the fuck are you talking about the rabbit? This dude took up, I go, you motherfucker. And he was going, I was trying to catch him. And then he just walked off. Yeah, he just peeled off. I go, I'm done.
And you're like, what?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck was that? I go, why did you tell me that, coach? But ended up running the fastest time I ever in the 800 was a 208. Well, I mean, for me, that was good. So, but still, I was like, no one told me about the rabbit.
The 800 meters is twice around the track, right?
Twice around the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ran that and I ran the mile. And, man, I just remember, man, like one time we were just meeting Kansas and it was like sun was setting and it was, like perfect, like maybe 77 degrees. No wind. And they started and there was a time, I think it was like 2 laps left.
Was it in color?
No, it was in black and white. I'd run the back because the white boys are, no. So anyways, I'm running. So, man, it's like the first 2 laps, I'm like, to the point of, I could literally hear the crowd go, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? At last fucking lap, that monkey jumped on my back and I was like, I think I finished last. I went from first to last. But I literally hear like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? This guy's pretty good. Good pace. Who's this guy? And then, man, that last lap, the monkey said, you ain't going nowhere. And man, yeah.
My first cross country meet, I wanted to know what it felt like to be in first place.
Yeah.
So I ran as fast as I could to get in first place. But it was like a hill that had it was a ramp, but it was an up and down ramp. So you ran up a ramp and then come back down.
Yeah.
Man, I got to the up part of that ramp. One, first, second, third. I was dead last by the time I got down that motherfucking ramp. I was so goddamn tired, bro.
I got the would you rather question.
Even the fucking handicapped kid was making fun.
What he said? Man,
He was like, what taking you so long? Little motherfucker.
All right, go ahead, Malik. Go ahead, Licky Lick.
All right, first would you rather question. Would you rather have a 24-hour erection and have to walk around work or spend 24 hours naked in bed with the oldest unrelated person you know?
First one.
Yeah.
I'd rather a 24-hour erection be at work like, yeah, look at this shit right here. I might get fired, but on my
I will
day,
be knocking stuff off shelves.
yeah, but you know what? Somebody from work's gonna come and see how I am, if you know what I mean.
So
I'm about to pee in this wheatgrass, baby.
Yeah, go ahead,
Do a
Malik.
stand-up show naked?
Naked?
Instead of
They wanted us to do that at Skankfest. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. That's white boy
Because
shit. Right?
yeah,
That's
first
white
of
boy
all, it was if you went to Skankfest, it was mostly dudes. So like, why would I want to do a naked show
White
in front
dudes
of
do shit like that.
mostly dudes?
No, but white dudes do shit like that and think it's funny. I mean, white dudes, I'm not even being right, but it's like, white dudes like do gay shit and think it's funny. And black dudes are like, I mean, with gay shit, like,
Yeah, because we don't play with our penises like that.
we don't play like that.
Because we
just don't
actually value our penises.
We just don't play like that, period. But white dudes like do gay shit and
Dude,
think
put
it's
some
funny.
shaving cream on his nuts.
Hey, dude, hey, he's drunk. Let's stretch his dick out like this and draw on it, dude. And you know what? Boom. Ain't that funny, bro? Hey, you know what?
Like, nah,
fuck me in
man.
the ass. It'll be funny. No. They do shit like that and think it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
They do. And they think, oh, I remember one time I set my nutsack on your face, bro. That was fucking hilarious. You do that shit to me, Tom, I swear to God.
Yeah, you getting fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
that'll be the last day on earth for you. And if you take a picture of it,
I'm putting your nuts in a blender.
yeah, and I'm killing you, your mama, and your daddy, and your grandma if she's still alive. Bet on it. Man, I'm gonna fuck your grandma in front of you.
Yeah, I would rather be hard all day at work. Half the goddamn time I was. When I worked at Georgetown Market, all the fine bitches we had working there.
Fine hippie bitches with the
Nah,
hair.
they weren't hippie bitches.
Oh, they were just fine?
Nah, they were just fine.
Hey, you wanna help me with this wheatgrass? No, Dion.
We worked with some, man, all the cashier females were hot as fuck. Now that I think about it, I was 18 when I first started working there. The youngest cashier, I think, was 15. They were high schoolers.
Okay.
They were high schoolers.
Yeah.
But they, they're all in their late 20s, early 30s now.
Oh shit.
And they are all fucking smoke shows.
Did you ever fuck anybody at work?
Not the cashiers, but I did fuck a couple girls that I worked with. Yeah.
At work? At work?
No,
work? Oh.
no, not at work. I could have fucked the boss's daughter at work.
But what happened?
I was scared, man, because it was the boss's daughter.
It was the boss's daughter. You
Yeah,
never
I was
did that.
terrified to fucking sleep with her.
That's what you
I
should-
wanted to.
Well,
I had the opportunity.
No, you don't do that. Never.
But I
should.
was like, I need this job.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
was me and her. So this is what happened.
I think I remember this story. Went there at a party.
No.
Okay.
It was me and her, just me and her. We were getting a new operating system, so we were installing.
Not the OS.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were installing the new OS. It was
Android?
just me and her. And they came back to hear this story.
Wait a minute. He'll think he's talking about my Missy.
Subscribe to Sorry We're Canceled. You can hear this story. It's on YouTube and all podcast outlets.
Listen, I almost got fired for sleeping with
anyway,
the boss's daughter. Listen to this story.
So I hadn't been working there for maybe 8 months,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So I didn't realize that she liked me.
Oh,
You know?
shit. Okay.
So she's there, I'm there. She's in her pajamas.
Pajamas. How old is she?
She was 20.
Oh, she got pajamas?
Yeah, she was like 3 or 4 years older than me. But I was naive. I hadn't even had sex yet.
Oh, he's like a little baby.
I was
in the
18.
woods.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 20.
Oh my God. The regular black
So I
Mormon.
didn't fucking know.
like a regular black Mormon.
If I'd known what I known after I got some pussy, I'd have been like, oh, she wanted to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, she wanted me to do something, but I was so fucking naive and
Yeah, you don't know until they get.
it was like, oh, nigga, she was in her pajamas at work when no one else was there, sitting on the fucking desk with her legs spread open. She wanted you to try something. But my dumb ass was like, we got to get the new operating system. Fucking idiot, bro.
Why do you have your pajamas on?
Yeah, she was like, "You want to?" I'm like, "We need to focus and get this," because I was getting paid. I was actually
we
working.
need to focus on the work. You must have been a virgin,
dude. I was so lame, bro.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were, bro. Yes, you were.
And you know what's funny? Because I'm like, years later, I asked her, I was like, "You were fucking hitting on me, weren't you?" She was like, "Yeah, duh." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so lame." Because I didn't know. No one told me.
And that's why we're inventing a time machine.
Oh, you best believe she got a kid now, so I'm cool. But
Is she married?
yes.
Happily?
Yes. We're like friends. Like,
That's good.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did not look at her like that in the moment.
In the moment.
If I could go back, I'd have nailed her to the cross like Jesus.
God damn. I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah. I'd have put holes through her hands.
Her hands? Mm-hmm. Holes through her hands.
Yeah, that's how much I'd have poked her.
Holes through her hands. Yeah. You romantic devil, you. I'm gonna put holes.
What's the next question?
What's the next question?
Next question is: would you rather marry the most beautiful person? Wait. Sorry. Would you rather
read the words that are there, please?
I was
God damn it.
thinking before I was speaking. Would you rather marry the most ugly person with a great personality, or the most attractive person with no personality?
I gotta go with attractive person with no personality. I could try to make her funny. I could, you know what I mean? Kind of like you do girls now.
Hold on. Read the second part again.
Second part, or the most attractive person with no personality.
What was the first one then?
First part, marry the most ugly person with a great personality.
No. Can't marry an ugly person.
No matter how funny they are?
No.
What if they're like hilarious?
No, because if you're ugly, you're not funny.
Yes, they are. The ugliest they are, they're fun. I mean, what if they're like Louis C.K. funny, but they're just like butt ugly? Okay, but
You're
ugly.
not funny to me.
Listen,
you're ugly.
Look,
It's like,
but ugly, but they're funny, but they got a great body.
Dude, ugly trumps everything for me. If I find you unattractive, I find you unattractive.
But
so you're not funny, you're not charismatic, you're not. I'm just like, get away from me.
But what if she had a banging body?
No, bro. No, you're
okay. But
if you're ugly, you're not attractive. So you can't give her any attractive qualities to make her
attractive. Quality is being funny.
No,
it is. Attractive quality is being funny,
dude. I'm talking about physically though. Physically, you're not attracted to her whatsoever. So you're
but I said she has a good body. What if she has like beautiful natural boobs and ass like a
but she looks like a fucking
like a sprinter,
like a Chernobyl accident victim. Just no.
I like Chernobyl.
Like turn around,
bro. Why is it always so dark when we do it?
Because the thought of you repulses.
Can you tell some more jokes? No, I mean I see your point, but also on the other end, a really hot chick, but she's got like no personality. You're doing your best trying to make her laugh. She's like, is that supposed to be funny? I mean, then after a while it gets old. Yeah, my woman's beautiful, but fuck, I mean, we don't get. I mean, then
that's
it's like,
why you had the side chick with the personality.
Hey, listen, beautiful lasts for like here's what beautiful does. Like you go into a party. To get into places you would normally get into. You have a beautiful woman on your arm, they go, this dude definitely has something. It gets you places. But after that...
It opens the door.
It opens the door. But after that, I mean, she has no
you got to have substance.
Think about it. Okay, you trying to make her laugh? Nothing. Are you like this?
Yeah, but I can't be next to an ugly person all day, every day.
Why did you say that?
Even if we're having a good time. I'm like, get your ugly ass away from me.
Okay, what if Beyonce is not funny?
I don't find Beyonce attractive.
Really? At all? Okay, how about Rihanna?
Nope. She got a big forehead.
Of course she does. She is definitely the head of that class. How about this?
He likes the tennis player. You got to say the tennis player.
Yeah,
Naomi
Osaka. What if Osaka was funny? What if she was funny? And she was like,
but she looked like the way she looked? Yeah. I'm in there because I love the way she looked.
And she goes, you know what? I love comedians. And you're like, what? And then she like came to...
She's weird though. She's got a weird personality. She's like anti-social.
But she could play tennis. Oh, okay, there you go. There's the perfect example. What if it's her and a woman who's as funny as Dave Chappelle and Louis C.K. put together, but she looks like Avery in the face?
Ugh, no.
But her body's like
nah, man, you can't give attractive qualities. That doesn't work. Nah.
But she had good teeth, but she was ugly.
Nah. Give me the fine woman with no personality.
I think I'm just jerking.
Because I could just. You're doing that anyway. So
you know what, man? You ain't got to tell the truth to these people.
I'm just saying.
You got to tell.
I'm just saying, like if If it's forever, let me get the fine person. Because I can entertain my goddamn self. I don't need you to entertain me.
But maybe you can make her pretty, but if you have money, plastic surgery.
No, why would I waste my money on making somebody else look good?
Because she's funny.
I've already got her.
Because she's funny.
What do I need anybody else to think she's attractive for?
But she's funny.
She gonna be funny and attractive. She gonna leave my raggedy ass.
No, because you took a chance on her. She knew she was ugly.
So how am I gonna talk her into getting into that chair?
Because
hey, baby.
No, because listen,
I took a chance on your goofy, ugly ass. Sit in this chair.
Think of it as a.
I'm gonna peel your nose back.
Think of it as a rescue dog.
Your eyebrow.
It's like a rescue dog.
No, that rescue.
You know how grateful they are. Like, man, I could have died. Thanks, master. Right? That's what she's like. You know what? No one took a chance on me, even though I am funny. Thank you so much.
No,
and you're like,
I don't want a rescue in my house. I've seen how rescues behave.
But what if all she does is
once it starts raining, the rescues go back into rescue mode.
What if
they shit on your floors?
She ain't gonna shit on your floor. But what if? Okay, how about we pull another part? What if? Beautiful chick, no personality, but for some reason she has some kind of condition where she has to shit in a jar.
She's got a shit in a jar?
Yeah, like for some reason that's how she does it. Like she goes, listen, I know I have no personality, but
as long as she gets it all in a jar, I don't give a fuck.
But she plants the jars in the backyard.
I don't give a fuck. As long as I don't gotta plant them, as long as she's doing all the work, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know.
I'm not helping you plant them jars.
It's a mason jar full of her human feces.
Human fecal matter.
Yeah, but she's fucking hot.
Baby, can you go to the store and get me some more jars?
Why? I feel a big weekend.
I had some wheatgrass. Did some cleansing.
You know those Super Bowl parties hit me.
We got to change this operating system.
Oh, ruin my pajamas.
Get to the next question.
What's next, bro?
Give me a second. I gotta pull it up. One second. Sorry. Okay, I got it. Really, I just want to know Deion's answer for this one. It's if they paid the same, would you rather be a cop or a garbage truck driver?
Cop. Because I wouldn't do shit.
You don't do shit now.
I would just be de-escalating situations. Hey, man, I'm a cop. Calm down.
What if they were like, no, fuck you?
I'd be like, all right, fuck me. I'm a cop. I don't give a shit.
Then he smacks you. Then what?
Nobody's gonna smack. Then I tase him.
Tase him.
I mean, I ain't gonna let you disrespect me, but at the same time, if I'm a cop, I'm not disrespecting anybody. My job is to be like, yo, I'm here to keep the peace. Look, man, I don't know if you did it or not. It's not my job to decide whether you're innocent or guilty. It's my job to uphold the law. So, according to the law, my first obligation is to calm the situation down so I can get the facts of the case. Hey, man, what seems to be the problem? You know why I pulled you over? Because your wife got some fat-ass titties. And I wanted to get a better look at them. Step out of the car, please, ma'am. I'm going to have you come to the front of my cruiser. Because I got a personal computer that this fucking dash cam downloads to. I'm going to need you to jump up in a circle and say your ABCs backwards.
And do the helicopter. Was it just for Deion?
No, you can answer too.
And what was the question?
Garbage truck.
Would you rather be a cop or a garbage truck driver? But they pay the same.
Cop any day. Man, garbage truck is
garbage
nasty.
truck driver? Oh, I would drive the truck all fucking day.
Fuck that,
But
man.
I'm not hanging off the back of that motherfucker.
No. Just
Fuck that.
You know what I do? I want to go I just want to be like undercover so I can go, hey man, Frankie said you better freeze, motherfucker. I just want to do that.
You want to fake sting a sting?
Yeah, I want to fake sting like, hey man, Frankie said you freeze, motherfucker, don't you move, I'll blow your fucking head off.
They be like, man, you too old to be playing the sting.
And I'll be like, man, you better, hey man, you got this, my knee needs, you got any ice? I need ice, man.
So what's your final answer for both? For
Cop.
Yeah, I'd be a cop.
Cop.
What's the pay?
I would assume you just whichever one pays more, which I would assume was a cop.
To me, I always in my life has always been.
There are cops in California that make six figures walking the beat. This is fucking ridiculous.
Nobody walks the beat anymore.
Yeah, they do.
They're called drug dealers if they're cops walking the beat. Seriously, they're shaking drug dealers down. For me, it's always been entertainment, and after that, it would be coach, and then it'd be cop. I always want to be a coach.
Coaching what?
Wrestling, coaching wrestling, or now personal trainer, probably to athletes. I would love to be a personal trainer to an athlete.
Would you ever be a dirty cop? You said third.
You know what? It's hard. It's hard to say. I would hope
Yes.
not.
Yes, he would.
You got to think about it.
Fucking, it's hard to see. You would totally be a dirty cop.
You think I'd be a dirty cop?
Yeah, I think you are easily persuaded by money.
You know, no. I think I'd be bribed, but it wouldn't be money. Be like chicks going, "Are you really gonna take me in, officer?" Hold on, let me cut my dash cam off. Hold on, let me get my body camera off.
Step out front of the car, please.
Do the helicopter. Do the
It's
helicopter.
fucking terrible.
But that's the truth.
You're
I would do
abusing
that.
your authority.
Of course, that's what. Hey,
By the powers vested in me.
better than that than shooting somebody in the fucking back.
Hey, you
Hey,
can get
by
away
the
with
way-
it, man. You can get away with that. You can't
By
get
the way,
away
that
with
bitch got 18 months.
Yeah,
Man,
she's gonna get out in 6 months for good behavior.
Yeah, I guarantee. That judges ain't shit.
Judge
man.
crying over the fucking
over her.
the fucking perpetrator of the crime.
It's a tough job being a cop, and I know she didn't do it. Really?
I don't think she meant to kill the dude, but at the same time, she still needs to pay the maximum penalty.
The one that made me mad at all of them was the one in Dallas. She went to the wrong apartment
Yeah.
and shot the dude.
His brother fucking hugged her. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, when you get to heaven, I'm beating your monkey ass and we going to heaven.
He was on the couch eating ice cream, and you break into his apartment and go, and your first response is just shoot him? Ice cream. I mean, god damn it, man. That one made me mad, dude.
Yeah, Amber Geiger.
And you know what's funny is watching him try to cry with no tears. Kyle Rittenhouse. I thought he was jerking off. I go, is he jerking off? I think he's jerking off. He's like,
Just start beating his meat in court.
the judge be like, yeah, do it. You know the judge be like, yeah,
That's
do
my
it.
boy.
Yeah. There are no victims. There are no victims.
Nah, the Ahmaud Arbery dudes, they went and saw their text messages. Them niggas was dropping the N-bombs.
Well, duh. Oh, shocker. Really? Them motherfuckers, man. Hey.
We didn't commit hate crimes. We just got all these black pastors in here.
The fact that went that long
Like,
shows
come
you how
on, man.
racist this fucking country is. That should have been a no-brainer. It should have been like, hey, listen, do we really want to go to trial? Or let's just try to get you guys not getting a death penalty. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been. With that videotape right there. And there's another cop from Macon, Georgia, who texted after they got convicted again. He goes, well, at least Ahmaud Arbery got the death penalty. And there was a cop who texted that. So it just goes
Look,
to show.
man, a lot of police has been infiltrated by the KKK.
Dude, a lot of them. I mean,
lot of
85, 90%, I guarantee you. I guarantee it's 85 to 90%. I guarantee
That's a
it.
high number, bro.
That's pretty high.
Like I said, 85, 90%. I guarantee you, bro.
I want you to be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if you were right.
You don't understand how many cops are seriously, like, so stereotypically stupid. You go, are you fucking serious?
No, I wouldn't be shocked by that.
Man.
No, not at all.
You know what the coolest cops I ever ran across? Here in Indiana. I mean, honestly. They're the only cops I know that have been always been cool.
The laziest cops, probably.
They're lazy, but you know what?
Niggas don't want to do their job.
Hey, if you don't go to jail,
hey man,
it's
I'm gonna
already-
let you go because I don't want to do the paperwork.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Hey.
Every time I got pulled over with a suspended license, the nigga was like, "Yo, I could tow your car, but I don't want to do the paperwork."
Hey, I had no problem with that. I mean, and when I got
I don't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with it either. I was
Wait.
happy. I'm just saying.
when I was in Madison County, Elwood, and all white people go, you in Elwood? I mean, they know that's where KK. Well, listen, when I got there, the judge looked at me and he helped me like, you want a continuance, right? And I was like, yeah. I mean, he helped me, dude. He helped me get off that case. And turns out that's the one where I shouldn't have went to jail in the first goddamn place.
well,
Yeah. And that's when I use my joke. You know, my joke about, you know, I that's the whitest I ever felt because I beat a court case. It was that one right there.
it's the whitest I've
That's,
ever.
hey, you know, people say, man, you know, I'm a white boy. The only time I felt white was when I beat that court case in Indiana. I was like, oh, shit, I'm invincible. And then I got pulled over by a cop. Yep. You're the one.
Invincibility revoked.
True. Is that it? Is that it, Malik?
One last question.
Okay.
Who would you rather be hunted by? A retired U.S. Marine, an Islamic extremist group, a millionaire, or a North Korean secret agent?
North Korean secret agent. I'll see that motherfucker coming a mile away. I ain't even
One
being-
of these things don't look like the other.
Hey, as long as I don't, I ain't gonna say it, but
Stay out of faux restaurants.
I was gonna say that. As long as I stay at a restaurant, I think I'll be good. Like, you're after to kill me. I mean, by the time I see him, like, I know who you're here for. I mean, so yeah.
Is it just a millionaire, just like 1 million, or is it multi-millionaire?
I think it's just one millionaire.
Yeah. If all he's got is $1 million, I'll probably pick him it's either him or the North Korean dude.
Nah, 'cause they
if you're invested, like, yo, that $1 million goes by quick.
Yeah, but all they gotta do is pay somebody to find out where you stay. Right, it takes maybe a day or two to find out your pattern, and then they put a bomb underneath your fucking car, and boom.
Yeah,
hey,
but you still got to pay that nigga. And if all you got is $1 million,
$100,000, that's a drop in the bucket.
no one's murdering somebody for $100,000.
Okay,
not doing a good job.
Okay,
anyway.
you $25,000,
No.
easy, if that.
What would you? You would get 15 because of your need, nigga. You can't run from a bomb. Since you want to go there, yeah. And your old ass truck, they had just clipped the brakes, and they wouldn't even assume anybody murdered you. They're like, oh, that car, this motherfucker old as shit. Probably just went out on his own. 413,000 miles on the motherfucker. 420, even worse. Why you always trying to dog a nigga? Why don't you try building your brother up? See, I wasn't gonna go there. I be trying to get.
I you first blood. You first blood.
I be trying to. Yeah, you did. You hurt my feelings. I be trying to get you pussy, and you just every chance you get, you try to poke the bear. I will fucking roast you, bro.
I Britney'd you.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm a team player.
Yeah, you are.
I don't put my niggas down.
Yeah,
but if you want to go there, hey, I'm the worst, grimiest nigga you will ever meet in your life.
You a gully.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not the dude who just jumps out there on Front Street and go. But if you want to go that route, my nigga, if that's what you want,
that's what I want. Then let's bring it. Then end of the show though.
I'm the greatest.
All right,
the greatest of all time.
Is that it, Malik?
I'll whoop you like Joe Frazier. You don't want this. I'm telling you, I'm the greatest.
Well, you know,
I got the fastest hands.
Well, you know, Muhammad. I mean, I think right now in your life, I think you're very great.
No, Mike, I'm the greatest.
No, listen. Look, I've got these.
In our primes, I'd have beat you any day of the week.
Well,
You'd have never been able to touch me. I'm too fast.
I would have bit your tongue off.
You wouldn't have never been able to get close to me. You know why? Because I'm the fastest. I could close the fucking. I could turn the lights off and be in bed before the room got dark. That's how fast I was. I made lightning jealous. It said, "Yo, Muhammad, I need you to slow down. You're making me look bad." I was so fast during a storm. During a storm, the lightning would call me and say, "Hey, I need your help getting home." That's how fast I was.
I like that.
I was the greatest.
That's a good one to close on. That's a great one.
This was the greatest episode. I don't know what we're gonna call this. We talked about so much.
Fuck. What are we gonna call this, man?
It's an operating system. OS.
Hey, operating system. OS. Hey, OS pajamas. OS pajamas. Let's call it OS pajamas. All right. Listen, man, it's good to be back, bro. Good to see you. It really. I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I worked. But I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back too.
So thank you very much. So anyway, thank you guys for watching.
We don't have to do a back-to-back episode.
No, thank you guys for watching and the new people the new fans we got, man, and people and
subscribers
and people leaving messages, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. What else we got to say?
Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the.
What'd she say? What'd you say?
Please don't bang on the window. Ma'am.
Don't bang on the window, ma'am.
Please don't bang on
Please don't bang on the window. We're listening. What'd you say?
Anyway,
yeah,
make sure you like, subscribe, and share the podcast.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and leave a comment, man. We love it. But leave a comment. Did you see your boy dog me out from England?
Adam. Shout out to Adam.
Adam dogged me. I'm like, okay,
Adam.
I like that. You know what? I like that. It's like, okay. Remember we're talking about the lady who farted in the jar and people buy it and he go, "Come on, BT." He thought it was me. I was like, okay. I love when they do that shit though, man. I mean, that's how I play though. So good. So Adam, thank you so much. Janelle, thank you, baby. I like Janelle, man. She's cool as shit. I like that. So thank you, JB. Thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna come back next week. So until next time,
I'm Deion Curry.
I'm BT, and you know how we say it. Watch that lady be.
No.
She comes in with, oh shit, and she got pozzolis for her.
Drunk as shit.
She got fried spaghetti for her.